Hello, fellow Gwen players. Welcome back to The Witcher Trials. We ended last season on an insane winning streak, which got us to rank 4. So now that the season is over, let's collect our rewards for reaching this rank. We got 29 reward points. We also have a new faction out, the Syndicate faction, but we literally only have one Syndicate leader, and that is it. We have nothing else in our collection from Syndicate. Now, because this is a Road to Glory account, we cannot really focus on the Syndicate too much, but I'm still going to use my reward points to unlock the paths to the leaders. You can find the Syndicate faction in the Year of the Board reward page. Right there, you can see it clearly as anything else. And we're just gonna unlock all the paths that have some ore in it. We're not gonna unlock the leaders, as we do want to work for that scrap and the ore that we can get from this. Alright, now we've unlocked all the paths. We're not gonna unlock the leaders, as that would be a waste of reward points in our current situation. So I'm gonna now continue with my Woodland Spirit journey and try and get his second skin, because why not? And yeah, with that, now we can actually open a bunch of kegs. And I wish those kegs were Syndicate faction kegs, but with 13 Syndicate faction kegs, that's not going to get us anywhere really. So we're just going to open 13 base set kegs. But because CDPR is very nice to us, they've given us one Novigrad faction keg, and we'll see what this is. I mean, actually, Cleaver's Muscle is actually really good here, as it is dual faction for Scoia'tael, which allows us to run Mahakam Volunteers in our Eithne deck, as this is a very good proactive play and is hard to kill, and you don't really want to kill this, so getting out Volunteers is actually very easy with this card in your deck. Now let's move on to the base set kegs. I saw that we got an epic here. Which epic is it? We're gonna get Delirium. Delirium is fine. It's a pretty decent card actually. So let's see what we get in these other kegs. We get Assassination. I'll take Assassination here, because the other two we already had. Now I want to find some good cards here actually, because new season, we need some good little legendaries to help us on our journey to the top. But so far it's not looking that good. We get Hideous Feast. I'd rather take Hideous Feast over Winnie Knight, honestly. Ooh, there is a legendary. See what it gives us. Gaunter's pretty good if you run Northern Realms, but Ulfhedden is actually amazing. And we can actually like play some more Beast Bran decks, now that I think of it. It could be a possibility now that we could maybe like, for one episode, play like a whole bunch of beasts. Alright, now we got that legendary. They're not going to give us anything too special here. I'll take the Lyrian Landsknecht. We get an epic here. I guess I'll take Elias here. I'm not gonna play him, but I'll take him because we don't have him yet. Alright, what we get here? We got a Vanguard, which is pretty decent if we want to run like a full elf deck, which I don't think we're gonna do just yet. More kegs to open. I'm gonna take Master of Disguise here, as Artusa Adept is not that great. Not that many kegs left. We got a legendary though, which is pretty decent. I'll take Cyclops here. It's a pretty good card actually to draw from a keg. 3 more kegs. This is one of the 3, and we get an epic. That's good to know. Ooh, we'll take Germain Piquant. Pretty good card if you're like playing something like Nilfgaard, or even just like a Swarm deck. Always like a nice little proactive play with many benefits to it. And here we get, oh Jesus, I guess we take Demon Corsair because we don't have him yet. And I think this is the last keg, and we get nothing too special. I'll take Golden Froth here. Whaley is a trash card. And yeah, that wraps up the keg opening. Pretty decent actually. We got Ulfhedden, which is a very strong card for Skellige, but we'll just look at our decks and see what we can do here. I have a lot of spare cards to mill here, actually 108 cards to mill, which gives us 1,200 scraps. So we're slowly gaining a bunch of scrap here, which gives us the possibility to craft a few legendaries if need be. And now that we have a bunch of scrap to actually craft some good cards here, I'm actually going to use some of the scrap that we've gathered now to craft Milva, which is a very, very strong card, and I would highly recommend you craft this as another legendary if you haven't already crafted Ithlin, because Ithlin is more important than Milva. But Milva is always a good craft and is definitely one that will fit into every Scoia'tael deck pretty much. So, very good craft if you're playing Scoia'tael. Now, another thing that I'm going to craft right now is another Cleaver's Muscle, as I do think this card is a very strong card for Scoia'tael, a very good 5 provision card, and definitely one that I would like to have in my collection. Now, another card that I will craft is Novigradian Justice. It is a Syndicate card. It's been released very recently, but it's a very good tempo play, especially for Scoia'tael. For 11 provisions, you play 2 of Cleaver's Muscle. That gives you 2 5-point units, both with shield, both enabling extra points for your Great Oak. And we have enough scraps to craft this card, which we are just going to do. And with that, our deck is now complete. We have 3 new cards: Milva, Novigradian Justice, and Cleaver's Muscle. We're gonna add Geralt of Rivia into this deck as well, as I do think Geralt of Rivia in this current meta is actually kind of decent. As well as Cyprian Wily, in case we do play against Syndicate, so we can banish their ship, which is really strong with Cyprian Wily. And other than that, it's your typical Scoia'tael deck. Now we're just gonna move on to some gameplay from rank 8. Alright, we're playing against Calvite. Calvite's a bit of a tough one, not gonna lie. There's our Cyprian Wily target. Pretty good stuff. Okay, so you move this up for... Okay, that makes sense. I need to play this round as deep as I possibly can. I want to play for last say, because if he has Vivian, I have a Geralt target. Because as of now, with Calvite, you don't really have a Vivian target too many times. I'm going to use an Ithne Ping here. There's not really any engines that he plays, so getting rid of like infantry is pretty decent here. Okay, so he's a Sired now. He needs a 7-point card here. I think I need to push. I just need to keep pushing here, honestly. This lock is useless in later rounds as well. I think now we can pass, though. I mean, he needs 7 points. And my Geralt's bricked, and that's a problem. So not having last say with Geralt here is kind of bad. Not gonna lie. I might have to blow Geralt here, honestly. Just throw him away, or just mulligan him. Okay. Alright, so we go into round 3. I mulligan my Geralt, but I don't think, I think he's gonna play around Geralt. Sounds really good. But do we need a higher Skags than 9? I don't think so, no. So, I think we just play proactive Ithlin here. He's gonna Shillard our Oak. Okay, so he has a Dead Letho, which is always good. I think I'm just gonna play my Cleaver's Muscle here. This gives us a really good Oak. I will fully play around Leo Bonhart here. No questions about it. If he has Knight, that's a problem, but I don't think he kept Knight. If he has Lacerate, that's a problem as well. Yeah, there's just Slave Infantry. I'm just gonna Skags that. I mean, he needs 20 points. If it is Leo, then we win, right? Alright, he's played for a Sergeant. And he's played for Rygef here. Sure. Alright, sweet. We win that. That's pretty good. We played around Leo unnecessarily, but it's always correct to do that. Alright, we're playing against Gudrun. This is why we have Geralt in deck, because Gudrun does like to play pretty high point units rather early on. Now we just have to find our Geralt. And that's easier said than done. But we do find Skags in hand, so that's good. Keeping Vrya Dragoon in this as well is really, really strong. This is why Vrya Dragoon is really good, because it moves this. And Syndicate doesn't play any movement, so this is just gonna stay a dead engine. There's Imkid though, that's a bit annoying though. Wish we had Kieran here. Kieran would be really good. So these are gonna boost themselves. I might have to blow something big here, which I don't want to do, but I don't think I have a choice here. I might have to blow Oak here. I think I'm going to Ithne Ping first and get rid of this Imke because it's starting to get really annoying. Puts us at quite a few, but we got rid of Oak, and that's our highest provision card. And we also wasted 2 Ithne Pings. No, I think I can pass here. Yeah, why not? Passing here is fine. He's got 9 coins, but that carries over into next round. So he's not allowed to really dry pass next round because his coins will just deplete. I do want to find my gold cards though here. Okay, so he's playing out the Joker, which I think I'm just going to answer this with my Novigradian Justice, honestly. Keeps us ahead. It's quite a good amount of tempo here. Plus it also stops his bleeding. Oh, but he's played Siggy here. We don't have Wily to banish his boat as well, which is really sad. I might have to get rid of Skags here to just win the round, which is fine, honestly. That's a good Skags. I think I'm just gonna Skags here. I have a dead Dwarven Agitator, which is kind of bad, but I think he's gonna pass here. Oh, no, he's gonna leader. Oh, no. Oh my god, we tie now. Oh, Jesus. Wow, we actually got 2-0'd here. I guess I should have played this Dwarven Agitator earlier, because I thought he was going to pass after I played Skags, but then he just went all in because he had a really good hand as well. Alright, you're playing Gurney Korra. Good that we have Geralt here. I might have had to play Milva here, first turn. That's a good Cyprian Wily target here. Like, I might play Milva here just to play this round out, which I definitely can. I'll blow Oak here. I might commit a bit too hard into this round, but last say is really important. Question now is, can he do 20 and 2? That's the real question here. Alright, he's passed. Alright, we got the Geralt. He's gonna dry pass here. Like, Gurney has a good long round with her ability. And he's barely played out anything, really. He's not even played out a single gold so far, which is really problematic because we played out our biggest gold. Alright, now we need to find Skags, and we should be good here. Oh my god, this draw. I think I'm just going to use my Ithne Pings here. I don't have Archer in hand. Archer would have been really good here. But he's not playing any engines, so this is fine. Like, these are his engines. I'm literally just killing them with Ithne Pings. Okay, so he's playing out his Ghoul here. I'm going to lock his Fruit here. Alright, that's a good Geralt target. That's a really good Geralt target. 17-point Geralt. Could make the difference here. So I think killing this actually is pretty smart now. Alright, so our last play is what? 12 points plus 1, 13 points. Okay. Yeah, we're good here. That's good. Good stuff. Nice. I mean, without Skags to win that is actually pretty decent. But we had Geralt, and Geralt was pretty damn good in that matchup. Alright, now we're against King of Beggars. Every second game on ranked right now is kind of like against Syndicate. Alright, classic Tax Collector, turn 1. Classic Right-Head Dragoon to answer it. I think I'm going to play Justice here to thin the deck out. Alright, he's passed. We won on even. That's pretty good. We need to find Skags, and then we can pretty much win the game. Alright, where's Skags? I need Skags. That's not Skags. Do we still play this out? Even if we don't have Skags? There's Siggy. There's the boat. There's the Ithne. Into the Cyprian. All good. I might want to create some carryover before I get out of this round, because we're not insured to draw Skags here. I think this Geralt might be bricked though. This hand is so bad. No dragon, no Skags, no Kieran even. Yeah, this is really bad. This is just to fill up a target for him. Because they always draw perfectly, right? Oh my god, this is really bad. Yeah, alright, sweet. We lose. That's a bit ridiculous. Like, he also, like, draws all his best cards here in round 3, and that's just too good. We're playing against Francesca. This time we find Skags, and that's good. I'll play Justice here, as I do think Wily is valuable. I don't know if he actually is, but I have a slight suspicion he might be valuable. Okay, now Francesca, you kind of have to bleed. She likes the long round for sure. Or do we just go a card up here? Nah, we have to bleed, right? Okay, that's that's a very bad Vanguard. Alright, there's the Ragnarug. Gives us a decent pass here, not gonna lie. I think I can keep pushing a little bit, maybe with Oak or something. Might not be the best idea, but still needs like 2 cards here to catch up. See, we force out Milva as well. Now we can pass. Because he needs to do this in 1. He might have to use Leader, and if he uses Leader, that's fine with us. Triss? I mean, I'd rather keep, like, I'd go a card down and keep Leader here. If I were him, that's what I would have done, but I guess he likes having an extra card here. Okay, now I don't know if Geralt's actually going to get points here. If he plays Garrison, it might work, but... Oh, come on. We might still lose this, honestly. Our draws just screwed us over here. Okay, now he needs to play Garrison, and we good. But he plays Lacerate. Oh, we still good. Alright, sweet. I didn't think we would actually win this, but we did, and that's fine. Even though we drew like complete trash, we still won that. Shows how weak elves actually are. Let me guess, this next game is gonna be against Syndicate again. It's monsters, alright. I mean, we got Geralt, but we never draw Geralt when we need him. That's so annoying. Whoa, he's already playing this? I think I'll just use him in here then. Should be fine. Doesn't put me ahead though, which is kind of problematic. Okay, so he's passed. We gotta push him. But we blew our Ida here. I just realized that's actually kind of a problem. There's the Frightener. So now we can pass, actually. Like, if he plays Karen, he's already, like, ahead of us. That would've been scary. So we would've had 6 points there. He's not gonna enable this. Wait, what? Why? Oh, that sounds better. Ah, man, but oh my god, I don't even have Geralt now. That's ridiculous. Like, look at this. Geralt, Ithlin, Synthesis. All in my deck. What? Holy crap. What? Wait, how am I gonna do this? Okay. Need to be careful here. Oh, come on with the lucky pings. Yeah, there you go. There's this. Oh my god, this Glusty's so good. We shouldn't have blown Ida. Why did we blow Ida? No Geralt in hand is just so bad. Alright, playing Unseen Elder here. I think I might just stop after this game. It's been very tough. This meta is so weird right now. He's actually passed. Wow, okay. So is he playing the weird deck? Like, we're royally screwed if he's playing the weird deck. That's actually a pushing hand. Like, we could actually push. Huh. Do we actually push this? If we're assuming he has A-Rush, we should actually push this. Because A-Rush is like, it doesn't matter for a card down. If he has A-Rush in hand, that's fine. This hand actually is a pushing hand. I don't care. There it is. The Kree into Avalak. Yeah, we would have been screwed otherwise. Totally screwed. There's Gels. I mean, we could kill him with Skags. Like, he's playing super slow now. And he has an A-Rush in hand, which is 0 points. There's Manticore Venom for 10. That's okay, I guess. Alright, if he plays Karen out here, we're good. Because this Geralt's going to go off. Okay. No Geralt. We're going to pass here. Still needs 10 points here. Nice! That was an easy win. Feels good, man. 2 cards down and we still win the round. Alright, I think on that note, I can end the episode safely. We've not made a lot of progress, to be fair. A few misplays, especially against Arrakis Queen there. We should have not wasted our Ida there, because that card is arguably our most valuable card in that matchup. And Syndicate is just kind of broken at the moment. Maybe when the meta settles, when they've fixed Syndicate, I can go back on the series and climb my way up to pro rank, or at least try to. But if you still enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwyn content, and I'll see you soon.
Let's go!